It's dangerous to go alone. Grab your piping bag and let's decorate. Hi, I'm Leslie with Leslie's Cookies and Treats, and if you love decorating sugar cookies or you want to learn how, you're in the right place. Let's decorate together. Today we're powering up this sweet little pink hero and decorating a Kirby cookie that's almost too cute to eat. All of the supplies you need are listed in the description, so grab your piping bags and decorate along with me. We're going to start by outlining his hand on the right side. I'm using a 15-second consistency royal icing in a light pink color. And I'm just going to outline and flood in this little section here, and then use my scribe to settle it down and get it smooth and get the icing out to the points up here where it meets Kirby's body. And then we'll move on down to his back leg or foot down here and use our darker pink icing to outline and flood this section in. You just want to touch down, lift up your piping bag slightly, and slowly go around the curve of the cookie and stop squeezing and touch down when you get to the end. And then immediately go ahead and flood that in using the exact same icing. Because my icing is a 15-second consistency, I'm not worried that it's going to overflow the borders, but I will use my scribe to shape this and get it all the way out to these points, and also pop any air bubbles so I don't get a crater in this little section. And once you get this icing all settled and shaped the way you want it, set Kirby aside to dry for about 15 minutes until the icing crusts over. And then you can come back in and outline and flood in the rest of Kirby's body. At the corners where you need to change directions, you can either make a loop or touch down and then change directions with your icing. And then go ahead and fill that in immediately. If your icing is at least a 15-second consistency, you can go all the way to the edge with your icing, or you can get in the practice of not going to the edge and using your scribe to push the icing out to the edge just in case it's a little bit looser. And then once you get that done, give it a little shake to settle it all down. And then immediately grab your dark pink icing again and put it right inside of the light pink icing and squeeze a little dot for his cheeks. This is called a wet on wet effect. So put your pink icing right inside the light pink icing and squeeze the little dot. Then gently tap up and down with your scribe to settle that down. Then set your Kirby cookie aside to dry until the icing crusts over. And then we can come back in with the dark pink icing again and make that front foot. So just make a big oval and then flood that in with the dark pink icing. And use your scribe carefully to shape this foot because the icing underneath has not dried all of the way and we don't want to crack that icing. And then in another video, I made some eyes, and I'll have to admit those eyes were really hard, and I spent a lot of time trying to get them to look just right, because if a character's eyes don't look right, then the cookie is going to look pretty derpy. And I did the best I could, and so here are his eyes, and I'll do another video on that so you can see all of my trials and tribulations. Making Kirby Royal Icing Transfer Eyes. And to attach them, just use a little bit of the light pink icing and make a line on your cookie, and then place them down and gently tap them in. And then these adorable little Kirbys are done. Stay tuned for all of the rest of the Nintendo tutorials. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single one, and you can level up your decorating. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Leave me a note in the comments and let me know who your favorite Nintendo character is. Bye for now.